Sayomai felt really uncomfortable and wondered where all these buns were coming from, but she knew she had to get out fast. Subtitles. She stumbled out of the room, just like a lost little deer. The big face quietly appeared behind her, giving Sayomai a jump scare. "Don't scare me, please," she pleaded repeatedly. The chubby-faced person pulled Sayomai back, attempting to calm her down. He hung Sayomai on a nearby hook, then picked up the chainsaw from the table, as if preparing for an amazing performance. Right in front of Sayomai's very eyes, the big face began to handle the little guy's corpse. Truly a shocking live performance. Xiaopeng and the crew were blissfully unaware it was high time to skedaddle. I should have headed down first to avoid being swallowed by darkness. "Can I go over there?" Xiaopeng asked. "There are 2 old paths." "I think it's safer for you to stay here," Xiaopeng suggested. Xiaopeng found a deadly mansion awkward in just seeking a friend. "Hello, is there anybody inside?" he called out cautiously. Not hearing a response, he was about to leave when he spotted a familiar blanket. "Tam, is it you? Please do come out," he shouted loudly. "Hurry up and don't dawdle." At this moment, he still didn't realize danger was lurking. He stepped into the room and discovered that the sound was actually coming from the fridge. No way. He opened the fridge, and to his surprise, it was a frozen Sayomai. The big face quickly stuffed Sayomai back in the fridge and rushed to the window to check. Meanwhile, Yan Jining and his friends were totally lost. "Sally, they took the keys. We have no keys." It was a moment of despair. Left with no choice, Sally pushed Xiaopeng towards the riverbank. But little did they know, danger was closing in around them. As the big face was about to deal with Xiaopeng, Sally ran for her life and suddenly spotted a lit-up mansion. Without thinking twice, Sally barged in, completely unaware it was the big face's lair. Suddenly, Sally caught sight of a serene face. "Please." She hurried downstairs, only to find the big face had broken in. In a desperate moment, Sally jumped down from the upstairs. She ran away, but the big face wasn't going to let her off. After running for a certain period of time, Sally eventually caught sight of a gas station that looked familiar to her. The caption reads, "The gas station," comforted her and then turned around to inspect. But oddly, there was not a single person inside. She thought she was finally safe, only for the owner to walk in with a rope and a saddle. The owner launched a swift attack, catching Sally entirely off guard. Amidst her cries of despair, a familiar silhouette suddenly flashed into view outside the car. The owner stopped the car and immediately started punching the guy. After venting his frustration, the owner started the car, aiming for the big face's mansion. All the enigmatic mysteries have finally been completely unraveled. Subtitles. It turns out that the boss, the little fool, and the chubby-faced guy are actually 3 brothers. What an incredibly dramatic revelation. But just at that moment, chaos broke loose. The little fool hoped his grandpa could come to help him, but unexpectedly it turned out to be quite a mix-up. She looked at the old man across from her heart filled with dread. But even scarier, there was a human skin lantern hanging right above her. The woman still held a glimmer of hope, but she massively underestimated the brothers' teamwork. The little fool did the ruthless work, the fat face handled dismemberment, and the owner was a sausage salesman. If they hadn't killed her, where on earth would the sausages sold at her gas station have come from? Suddenly, the little fool got an idea to have his grandpa take a swing. Though Grandpa's skills had faded, he was once the most renowned butcher in the village. "I'm all in," the little fool exclaimed as he dashed toward Grandpa. Then the big face began to hand Grandpa tools, hoping to spark his old instincts. But little did they know, the real horror was just about to unfold.